Sire, Her Majesty the Queen is...
I know. But until I leave, don't let anybody disturb us, no matter who it is.
Oh, yes, certainly, Your Majesty.
Arshtat, I'm here.
Ferid. Poor dear. Thought you'd look like this. Like what? Do I really look that bad? No, of course not. You're as beautiful as ever. Still wish I could freeze time and stare at your face. But all I see is worry now. Oh, Ferid. Are you worried about Caslo? Yes, both of the children. And Sayalit's too. I'm a terrible sister. A worse mother. Arshtat, you know that's not true. Visiting Lord Lake in my place. That must have been such an ordeal for Caslo. I had such kind words prepared for his welcome home. And look what I did. Look what I said to him. To my sister. To my knights. I couldn't control myself. I couldn't stop thinking, I am right. I am infinite justice. Those who sin against me must be punished. It comes out of nowhere, Ferid. It takes me over. Just like that time 2 years ago. The Sun Rune. Just like we thought. Yes. The old legends say the Sun Rune seduces its possessor's soul. I didn't believe it. I couldn't afford to. But now, you should just have that rune removed once and for all. I know, you can't, right? Not yet. If I had it removed right now, I'd be playing right into Lord Godwin's hands. It wasn't to punish Lord Lake that I took up the rune in the first place, after all. But I did. I lost control. I used it. And I was wrong. Completely wrong. I'm prepared to live with that responsibility. But my children shouldn't suffer for my sins. They're young. They'll understand someday. Ferid. Our children, your sister. They're strong. Have faith in them. But I really am a terrible sister. A terrible mother. Here I am, blessed with a wonderful husband and children. What thanks do I give? Forbid my sister to marry. Try to marry my daughter off to some noble son, whether she likes it or not. It's all part of being the Queen of Falena, my dear. Of course, if it's more than you can bear, you can always run off in the night. Surely I have what it takes to feed my family, even without all the gold and jewels. There you go, trying to tempt me again. It does sound nice, but we can't run away just yet. Not with Lord Godwin hungering for the throne. Can't let Falena fall into the likes of him. True.
It's been a long time since we've seen the sunset from here, hasn't it? Prince, I promise to protect you now and always, no matter what. I'm sure you're going to be taking on even more important duties in the future. I don't want you to have to do anything dangerous, but there will probably be times when you can't avoid it. So that's why I'll always be by your side. No matter what happens, I'll protect you. And maybe that will help repay Ferid's kindness, too, for taking me in as an orphan and raising me.
Thank you, Leon.
Thank you.
The goofy face on the hero. He's just like... Now then, Prince Castle, my sister Saya leads. I've wished for you to proceed to Stormfist and supervise the preparations for the Sacred Games. Queen's Knight George Prime, Queen's Knight Apprentice Leon, I order you to escort them. In 1 week, the day before the opening ceremony, Leia and I will arrive in Stormfist ourselves. Until then, you will be my representatives. Remember that. Let our mercy, as deep as the Feitas, our authority, as powerful as the sun, be revealed to the entire world. Let our mercy, as deep as the Feitas, and on our authority, as powerful as the sun, be revealed to the entire world. Alright, so now we're off to Stormfist. Castle! Castle, you're leaving again, aren't you? How come everyone else gets to go with you, and all I get to do is see you off? No fair. That's the way it goes when you're just a kid. Lady Saya leads. The Prince, Lady Saya leads, and Leon are going on business, Princess. You understand that, don't you? That's right, Lynn. Very important business. But Father... Castle, I want you to remember that inspecting the preparations for the Sacred Games is only your official duty. What's most important is that you spend time among the people, learning more about them. In a way, the Sacred Games symbolize all of Falena, all its virtues, all its faults, all right there at once. Experience it all for yourself. It's your mission, as our prince, and as my son. Yes, Father. Alright. Now, safe journey. That goes for you as well, Leon. Yes, Your Majesty. I'll guard the prince with everything I have. I guarantee it. Not just that. Oh yes, do that, but take care of yourself while you're at it. But myself? Care about you, Leon. Practically my third child, you know. As I see it, entitled to a little fatherly concern now and then. Oh, Your Majesty. Thank you very much, sire. Now, that's enough of that bowing. Yes, sire. Silence, George. Watch over the young ones. You got it. You really think the kids need a chaperone? Well, if it's you and Arshtat asking me, what can I say, huh? One babysitter reporting for duty. Good. Alright then, Castle. Good luck. We'll be coming to join you in 1 week. Till then, better take care of yourself, or else. Bon voyage! Oh, Prince, there you are, finally. Kyle? Oh no, don't tell me you're coming too. Huh, I wish. No, I just came to see you off. Still say they should have sent me along, but hey. Now, Kyle, you know we can't take Lord Barrow's greatest fan into Lord Godwin's hometown. Oh yeah, but it's perfectly fine to bring along his son's ex. Huh. Hey, how about the weather? Seriously though, think everything's gonna be alright out there? What do you mean? I mean, it's kind of like going into enemy territory, isn't it? Hey, don't say that. Lord Godwin's not the Queen's most loyal subject. But he is her subject. Yeah, for now. I mean, what if he ends up throwing you all in the dungeon and holding you hostage or something? He won't. Shall wish he were that predictable. He knows what it means to make Arshtat mad. He's seen it. Like we have. He wouldn't stake his whole town on one stupid move. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hope you're right. But hey, watch yourselves out there, huh? Especially you, Prince. I will, thanks. Good. You be careful too, Leon. Yes, of course. Fine. Enjoy your trip. Stay safe. You see the cute brunette. About 5'4". Never mind. Go.
This is such a nice wind, isn't it?
Yes. If it keeps up like this, we should reach Stormfist by tomorrow afternoon.
Nice we can go almost anywhere by ship, even though this is an inland nation.
Yeah, thank goodness for the Feitas River. But the convenience of the river has its disadvantages, too. I mean, we've been doing nothing but traveling lately. If we didn't have the Feitas, I bet we wouldn't have to take trips all over the place.
Huh, don't know about that. The Queen doesn't exactly strike me as the merciful type.
No, you're wrong about the Queen. Her Majesty is really very kind. Right, Prince?
Right.
That's right. It may be a bit strange for me to say, but Arshtat was a very gentle and good queen.
Yeah, I can tell. Everybody in town loves her. And Ferid obviously loved her enough to marry her. But if you ask me, though, she seems kind of unstable at the moment.
I'm not surprised. From your point of view, you've only known Arshtat since she acquired the Sun Moon.
So, she was different before.
Yes. After getting the Sun Rune, Her Majesty changed.
And I think it's getting gradually worse. I'm really worried. What's wrong, George?
Lady Sialeeds, watch out!
Both of you, get away from the side of the ship!
Something's coming!
Okay, that's goofy looking.
What the hell is that?
I hate lizards.
What Haroon does. Windrune. Okay. Might need to heal after next round. Or we can just kill it.
Oh. Ugh. That was really disgusting.
What's going on?
Don't come over yet! Stay out of sight! And tell the crew not to leave their posts!
Yes, ma'am!
Leon, what do you mean?
Damn.
Oh, I can't take this anymore.
Look!
It's the Godwin family ship. Is that Gazelle?
Lord Godwin's son. That's right. What would we be doing way over there? Your Royal Highness, Lady Silate. Are you alright? We're fine, thank you. Ah, excellent. I'd gotten word of these rampaging creatures. Thought of you once and came myself on our fastest ship. Just in time, it seems. Thank goodness. My crew and I pledge to protect you. Please, allow us to lead the way. Isn't it great how he gets to play hero? This whole thing's a little too convenient. I think he engineered the lizard attack. Wouldn't have been easy. No, it wouldn't have. I guess it's not impossible. Those creatures aren't hard to provoke from what I hear. Kaz, what do you think? Does seem pretty fishy. Duly noted. But what would his motive be? His plan was to make us trust him. Say it backfired. No, it's probably nothing that simple. For all we know, he wants us to be suspicious. Or he could just be trying to shake us up for the hell of it. Not serious. Think he'd do all this for laughs. That's the kind of guy Giselle is.
I haven't been here in a while. I forgot how amazing this place was.
George, this is your first time here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Over there is the arena where the sacred games are going to be held. And this is the Godwin family castle.
Looks like a tough nut to crack. It'd be hard to attack.
Is that all you ever think about?
Ah, Your Royal Highness, the good Lady Siletes, and your noble knights. We've been expecting you. Welcome to Stormfist. Heard you met with great peril on the way. Very glad to see you're safe. Well, well. Lord Marsco Godwin himself, coming out to greet us personally. We are much obliged. As Her Majesty the Queen's loyal servant is the very least I could do. I'm back, Father. So, trust you served our guests well. Yes, of course. Hope I helped to make the journey more pleasant. Of course you did, Giselle. We wouldn't be standing here if not for your heroics. Thank you, from all of us. The lady is most kind. I am unworthy of such praise. So, don't you have something to tell our guests? Ah, yes, sorry about that, Father. You must all be very tired from your long journey. We'll have a banquet tonight. Till then, please rest in your rooms. Allow me to show you the way. Alright, thanks. Go on ahead, Your Highness. Go and have a look around. Ah, surveying the lay of the land, are we? You're quite a cautious fellow. No wonder His Majesty searched so hard to find you. Thanks. I'm just going for a walk. Don't mind me. Haha, as you wish. The accommodations are within the arena's ground. Perhaps we could ease the good Sir George's worry. A bit of a tour. Father, would that be alright? Sure to mind your manners, though. Of course. Now then, this way, please. Behold the arena, the crucible for the sacred games, and the symbol of Stormfist's military might. Are there any among you, the good lady aside, of course, who have set foot inside? Nope. None of the others have ever been here, and even I haven't seen it haven't been back since the last Sacred Games. Here, the nobility amuses itself by pitting gladiators they own against each other and betting on the outcomes. We have the nobility thrilled to such glorious battles, as did many past royals. However, our dear Queen Arshtat cares not for such things. She hasn't visited in years. Which, I would imagine, is why your highness has never joined us either. Wager matches aren't being held right now due to the Sacred Games preparations. If I could show you a practice match. That would be nice. We're sorry for the trouble. By the way, Gazelle, may I ask you a question? Yes? Can we drop the formality? All the stiffness goes straight to my neck. As you wish. Whatever makes you comfortable. Good idea, actually. You're always much more charming when I let you be yourself. You haven't changed a bit. Those two scare me. They're smiling, but their eyes are cold. Plenty of history between them, I'm sure. Anyway, back to work. Let's go. Oh, right. Oh, fun. Got some little water dragon riders?
Wow! Prince, dragon horses!
Yes, it's the Feitas dragon cattle.
So that's them, huh? Never seen them before in person. Are they gonna compete in the Sacred Games?
No, not them.
They don't side with any member of the nobility. They've sworn their allegiance to the Feitas River and Falena alone. They don't involve themselves in politics.
There's going to be a dragon cavalry exhibition taking place at the Sacred Games opening ceremony. They must be practicing.
Wow, that's incredible!
They're spectacular, aren't they?
Indeed. Super fast cavalry soldiers that can run freely on both land and water. I can see why they're used for patrol in both rivers and solid ground.
Your Royal Highness, what do you say? Would you be interested in meeting them?
Yes, I'd like that. Alright then. This way, please. Are you serious? Lady Sialeeds, something wrong? No, never mind. Huh? Where'd the dragon cavalry go? Ah, bad timing it seems. Practicing for the opening ceremony. So they must have gone back onto the river. Thank goodness. That's right, you hate lizard, don't you, my lady? You didn't have to point that out. My apologies. Going this way. Wow, this place is wonderful. We've reserved this entire floor for the royal family alone, complete with accommodations for the Queen's Knights. It's like a whole different world in here. And it's yours. Please, make yourselves at home throughout the sacred games. Your permission. Continue the tour downstairs. Yeah, just like that, Zagai. Get him. I think I know that voice. There you go, that a boy. I thought so. Huh, you're of the House of Babs. He's been following his champion's training since yesterday. Well met, Europe. Huh? Oh, Gazelle. And oh my goodness. Rotwell, everyone. You honor me, Brick Brother. So you've come to cheer me on, have you? Big Brother? Of course. When I marry the princess, you and I will be thick as blood. Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself? Huh, hardly. Sacred Game's outcome is assured. I assure you. See for yourself. Behold my champion. Zagai, the mightiest gladiator in all of the Queendom of Falena. And he's mine, courtesy of my great and wonderful father. Daddy bought him for you, eh? Good for him. He does look pretty strong. You're right. Most spearmen are overconfident about their reach. Or else they get too cautious about letting their opponent get too close. This man's stance doesn't show any sign of either, Paul. Indeed, leave it to a Queen's Knight to appreciate superior skill. But his opponent is pretty impressive too. Who is he? That's Childrich. He'll be my representative in the Sacred Games. What? At Hiram's insistence, the two of them are spies. Wow, how about that? We'll get a sneak preview of the final. That's the way, Zagai. Get him! Get him! Looks like we have a winner. That was incredible. Oh, you've done it, Zagai. How do you like that, Gazelle? Now, will you admit it? Sacred Games champion, Princess's future husband. It's not you, it's me. Congratulations. You won the practice match. You understand if I'm too overwhelmed to applaud. Not just a loser, but a sore loser. Next time we'll be in front of Her Majesty and the Princess, you know. You have to withdraw right now. What's so funny? Oh, nothing. Now then, everyone, shall we continue the tour? This way, please. Hey, Giselle, wait! Down below is where they keep the gladiators, really unfit for royalty. Moving on. Let's see it. Well, if your highness insists. Well, just follow me then. Wait, please. Keep them locked up like this? Well, they are slaves. That's terrible. Yes, His Majesty Ferid said the same. But these fellows are actually quite lucky. It's no longer legal to mistreat them, nor to sell them as commodities. So ruled your mother, Prince. And at your parents' insistence, the Synod acquiesced to it as well. That's not all, you know. Arshtat and Ferid would have gotten rid of the whole gladiator system, if they could have. But our nobles enjoy their sport. They've a right to. Such a long-standing tradition can't be changed so easily. Tradition, huh? That's right, tradition. Hey! That man's hurt. He's a gladiator. Getting hurt is his profession, you might say. Don't worry, he's been treated. But look at him. He needs a doctor. That's right. Can't just leave an injured man rotting in a basement. There's nothing I can do. Belongs to Lord Barrows. No more assist him than I could sweep the Barrows Mansion's floor. That's wrong. Don't worry, Leon. He'll live. But George... I wouldn't have bothered treating him otherwise. Wait, you mean... Should I take offense to that, Sir Knight? The notion that we leave the weak and sickly ones to die? Sorry if you took it that way. Apology accepted. Noble considers the gladiator a part of his assets, like a horse or a mule. When a gladiator is injured, we arrange for treatment immediately. Provided they've earned it, of course. Earned it? They have to earn basic medical attention. These men live to fight. They cannot earn that living. Why should they live at all? Well, you've now seen basically everything there is to see around the arena. Hey, don't mess with me! What do you mean I can't participate? Why? Give me one good reason, damn it. Enough, we said no, that's why. Now get out of here. But Ferid was a foreigner too. How come he was okay and I'm not? Dare speak of His Majesty without the proper form of address. Do you want us to throw you in jail? Fine. Gone already. Damn. Little Lemmy was gonna be my girl. I'm so damn sure of it. Little Lemmy. Dare disrespect the princess too. You won't get away with that. I apologize for the commotion. Lately we've been having to deal with that type more and more. Applicants for the games? Rejected applicants. They never take it well. Rejected. He's from the New Arms Kingdom. That alone is enough to disqualify him. Never mind his disrespect. Arms is Falenia's sworn enemy, you know. So say the Godwins, and only the Godwins. And are we wrong? Is there not conflict and strife between us? Did they not invade us 8 years ago, and spill seas of Falenan blood? People do not forget such pain, my lady, nor the loss that brings it. Which is why the good Lord Godwin so advocates the use of the Sun Ring. Were we to turn its wrath upon the enemy, no Falenan would ever fear such pain again. What about you, Your Highness? Don't you agree? No, I don't. Saddens me to hear that. But you know, there are many who support our opinion, even among our citizens. Ah, I have an idea. Now that we've toured the arena, why not visit the town? Quite a festival in the streets with the sacred games approaching. Shall we mingle with the commoners? Sure thing. In that case, could you all go without me? Shell and I have a few things to catch up on. Indeed, my lady. Let me find someone else to sit with you in my place. No, that's alright. I've been there before, so we'll be fine. The Lady Siletes. Thanks for the torch, is that? Huh? Hey, George! Have fun! We're preparing a banquet for you. Please come back before sunset.